Yes, Bola Total Weekly balik lagi setelah libur, nggak ada episode Bola Total Weekly. Akhirnya kita balik lagi Bola Total di studio yang baru, di set yang baru. Orang-orangnya juga ya mungkin nggak baru-baru amat. Tapi gue Pangeran Syahan, ada Gunter di sini, dan we got special guest today. We got Anthony Sutton from the Jakarta Castle and his little boy Dominic. What's up, Dominic? Palm on the face. Oke, sekarang kita membicara soal Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Dan Gunter, kalau kita lihat United musim ini ternyata juga nggak bagus-bagus amat. Louis van Gaal ternyata filosofi sepak bolanya nggak bisa dimengerti. Terakhir lawan Arsenal yang tim yang disupport sama Anthony kalah 1-2. Vela ini lagi-lagi jadi ujung tombak di depan. Lini tengahnya nggak hidup, umpan-umpan lambung, blunder di lini belakang. So what's happening at United at the moment?
What's happening adalah semua orang juga bingung apa yang terjadi saat ini dengan Man United. Kalau based on buku Man United A sampai Z ini, harusnya Man United selalu menang gitu ya. At the moment, semua fans Man United seperti telanjang, tau gak? Kita belum siap menghadapi keadaan kayak gini gitu. Semua pandit, everybody bilang kemarin harusnya Man United menang lawan Arsenal, tapi ternyata kalah. Van Gaal terima tim yang gak jelek-jelek amat sebenarnya dari eranya Moyes. Plus pembelian 150 juta, tapi ternyata 150 juta itu mereka invest ke Falcao, which is flop banget menurut gue. Dan mereka juga beli Di Maria, which menurut gue orang Latin jarang banget bisa berhasil main di Liga Inggris gitu ya. So at the moment kalau ditanya what is going on dengan Man United, gue sendiri sebagai fans Man United sangat bingung, gue udah nggak tahu apa yang terjadi. Karena sebelum BPL ini mulai, kita masih ngeliat Van Gaal waktu Piala Dunia, dia jago taktis gitu ya, secara taktis dia tuh jago gitu ya. Tapi apparently dia di Man United nggak bisa terapin itu gitu loh. Dan gue ngeliat dia keras kepala banget. The first 10 games dia main dengan 3 back gitu ya. Nobody, for the record, nobody in the BPL pernah menang dengan 3 back juara BPL. Nobody gitu loh. Nah Van Gaal dengan keras kepala dia maksa dengan 3 back gitu. Terus gue juga ngeliat masalah sampai sekarang nggak di-solve ya, itu masalah Wayne Rooney mau main di mana sih. Waktu itu awal-awal Wayne Rooney mau jadi Paul Scholes gitu kan, jadi playmaker, apparently it didn't work out. Dan sekarang jadi striker, it works gitu kan gitu loh. And another problem adalah Juan Mata. I think Juan Mata waktu main di Chelsea, he was a very good player. Tapi di Man United, he's on the bench gitu loh. Why do you have a good player on the bench gitu kan gitu. And kalau ngomongin masalah utama Man United, back sebenarnya ya. Gue nggak tahu lagi. Gue orang yang paling belain Phil Jones, Chris Smalling sama Johnny Evans ya, since day one. Tapi menurut gue, they don't belong untuk main buat Man United gitu loh. Mereka bukanlah pemain kelas dunia gitu loh. So apa sih masalahnya Man United? Banyak banget gitu loh. Buat gue, it's a season yang pengen gue lupain cepet-cepet dan gue pengen move on gitu loh. That's it.
Anthony, I know that it's a bit ironic to ask you this, but you know, United are playing against your home team, Tottenham Hotspur. So how do you think the match gonna pan out?
You gonna root for Man United?
Well, I mean, it's an awkward position. It's not an awkward position, actually. I just never want to see Tottenham win anything. I just don't want to see Tottenham Hotspur win the toss. So they're playing against a very, very poor Man United team. Man United have been poor since they lost their best player. Once the best player went, they've been on a downhill trajectory. He saved them for 3 seasons. I'm talking about Sir Alex Ferguson. He's the one guy who pushed them on to win trophies just because of the fear factor, the way he would intimidate match officials and that, so on and so forth. He had an above average team. He made them look good because he was just made everyone else afraid of them. Now they're in a position whereby the chickens have come home to roost, and United are spending all the money. I think against Arsenal, at times they're okay, but you spend all this money. You bring in someone like Falcao and you leave him on the bench all game, and you're crying out for somebody up front. It seems a bit strange to me. But Man United are going to win. Yeah, they're going to beat Tottenham.
Arsenal has been giving Arsene Wenger a lot of time, another season after another season, right? And we can say that Wenger, well, sometimes he delivers. Should United, persist with Van Gaal after the season?
You won't remember this because it's a bit before you guys discovered English football.
Shut up.
But back in, I was at Ron Atkinson's last ever game before. That was the last game before Ferguson took over. They lost 4-1 to Southampton in the League Cup tie down at the Dell. Matthew Tessier was just breaking through, he scored 2 goals. And then Alex Ferguson took over, I think, for the next game or the next game after. And after 3 or 4 years, they wanted to get rid of him because they were making no progress. They were getting nowhere. And it wasn't until the FA Cup in 1990, that they got that bit of luck that led to a trophy. And then from there, everything clicked into place. But everyone's forgotten about the first 3 or 4 years when they were doing nothing on the pitch. And it takes time to develop a football club. You can't just have someone come in, especially at United, where Ferguson woefully underinvested for so many years in key areas. So you can't have someone just come in and just wave a magic wand. Again, Ferguson benefited from having a youth production line that came up with players like Paul Scholes, who were great players. But you're not going to get that every generation. That's a once in a lifetime, once in a multi-lifetime thing. Man United got problems, but they don't have to beat Tottenham. They should beat Tottenham. Tottenham aren't really very good.
Gunter, seandainya United nggak masuk top 4 di season, menurut lo Van Gaal bakal stay nggak di Old Trafford?
Stay aja. Kenapa? Karena bener, you cannot build a club langsung dalam waktu cuma setahun gitu. At least harus dikasih waktu 3 tahun. It was a mistake untuk ngelepas David Moyes langsung kemarin. Walaupun dalam kontraknya dia juga emang bisa dipecat gitu. Tapi I think this season is the season yang harus kita lupain aja. And give him 2 more seasons gitu loh. And mungkin emang kasih dia pemain yang cocok buat taktiknya dia dengan 3 back itu gitu loh. So I think dia stay aja di Man United.
Oke, so itu tadi buat Total Football Weekly, sorry. Bersama dengan Gunter and Anthony Sutton. Terakhir, I'll ask one question to Dominic. So Dominic, between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur, who's gonna win? Okay, it says a lot. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys next time.